Warning: the following presentation may be disturbing or triggering to some viewers. All information on this channel is provided by the local news and is public to all viewers for your own research. Viewer discretion is advised.
Wagwan, everybody. Welcome to our next episode of Talk the Things podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about a story that's so disturbing, bro. I don't even really have words to describe what this case is about, or how it makes me feel, or how it's going to make people feel by hearing this. I just want to put out a warning that if you cannot handle these type of videos and such information that I'm about to speak of, that includes, child molestation and sexual abuse and all those type of stuff, rape and all those things, I don't think that this video will be for you. I don't think this video will be for you. It's very sensitive around those topics. So I want to hurry up and talk about the situation so I don't have to talk about it no more. Because God knows, to even talk about this, bro, this story, in all my videos, I've never seen something like this. I've done videos of people getting beheaded. I've done videos of people getting mutilated and eyes scoop out like ice cream. But this this is something that is like, I just never had nothing like this. So let's just get into it, bro. We're gonna be talking about a young girl by the name of Na'Ziyah Harris. Right now, she would have been 13 if she was still alive, and she's from Detroit. Now, at the time of all of the events that we're going to be talking about, she was between the ages of 11. I believe when it all started, she was 11 years old, guys. And then when she wound up going missing, because that's what she is right now, she's missing. We presume that she's dead. But we haven't found a body yet. But it's almost 100% confirmed that she's dead, right? So, she was about 12 when she died. She lived with her grandma and she lived with her auntie. And her auntie is, we're gonna call her Auntie S, right? So I want you guys to remember Auntie S because she plays a big part in all of this. But she lived with her grandma and she was born in 2011. Her grandma adopted her and was living with her basically from 2016, right? So we don't know what happened to her mom. We don't know where her mom is, but in a quick clip that I seen, the grandma was saying that she doesn't talk to the mom. The mom would have been Auntie S's sister, right? So Na'Ziyah has no mom and she doesn't have no dad. She lives with her grandma and she's in a house with her auntie. The grandma lives with the auntie, and the auntie has a baby father. His name is Jarvis Butt. He's 41 years old. But you see the thing with Jarvis? Jarvis has 5 kids with the auntie, and that's not all the kids that he has. The man has 13 total kids. So the man has bare use. That's about 8 other kids that he has with other women. We don't know if it's one woman or 8 different women or 2 women with 4 separate. We don't know how it goes. But we're going to be talking about some of those baby moms later in the podcast. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's go back a little bit. I want to tell you guys about the mechanic shop that Jarvis, the uncle, owns, right? I want you guys to remember that he owns a mechanic shop that's not too far from the house. So going on to the actual crime and what happened with the situation, it all started on January 9th. Well, it never all started, but the day she went missing was January 9th, 2024, right? And there's a school bus, there's a camera that caught a school bus dropping her off at her house. The only thing is that she never went to her house. Footage caught her going to the mechanic shop. Remember, I told you guys that the mechanic shop is just a little bit down the road from the house. It's not too far. So that's where she wound up going. And it's all, like I said, it's all on surveillance footage, right? But when she was on her way to the mechanic shop, Jarvis and his co-worker were going to go pick up a part or something like that, like a parcel or some next part thing they were gonna go pick up and go back to the mechanic shop. While they were on their way to go pick up the part, they seen Na'Ziyah. And from what the co-worker said was that she wind up walking past him, or they were driving past. I don't remember how it was. They wind up going past each other some way, and she just basically greeted him in an ordinary way, in just like a normal way that he said a niece would greet the uncle. Now remember, this is not an uncle like as if it's her dad's brother. This is her mom's sister's baby father. So it's like step family, not real. They're not even really married, I believe. So it's just like step family. You know what I mean? Now, people were saying after she went missing, a lot of people were coming out and saying that they seen her over there a lot. And even one person that wound up coming out and saying that was Jarvis's sister, his own biological sister, because the day Na'Ziyah went missing, Jarvis's sister wound up going to the mechanic shop to go get something fixed with her car. We don't know what it was, something small she went to go fix on her car, but she seen Na'Ziyah there. And for her, for some reason, something that was just weird because I don't think it was the first time that she's seen her there. She's so, and then there was a 9-year-old little girl too, which I believe was Jarvis's daughter. So they're just wondering why, this young girl would be here in the mechanic shop, you know what I mean? Especially right after school and stuff. It was just weird. People never really understood that. I want to play you guys the sister talking quickly about that, and I'm gonna come right back.
Reason that you went and talked to Detroit police?
I had reason to believe that I saw Na'Ziyah the day she went missing.
Okay. From the very beginning, where is it that you think you saw Na'Ziyah?
At the shop on Harbor Encounters.
Okay, and whose shop is that?
My brother Jarvis Butt and his partner.
What's the reason you were at your brother's shop that day?
Something was wrong with the car that I was driving, and I just needed him to check it out to make sure it was safe for me to drive.
Okay. Do you recall about what time did you go to Jarvis's shop that day?
About 4 p.m., give or take a few minutes. So I was sitting outside of the shop in my car because they were working on another car on the inside. As I sat there for the time that I was there, I kept seeing a little girl get in and out of his truck, going to the gas station and going back to his car.
Do you get a look at this little girl that you see getting in and out of his car?
I saw her as she was walking. I never saw her face. I just remember her having on a colorful jacket.
Did you know who this little girl was at the time?
No.
And did you ever ask Jarvis who the little girl was?
Yes.
And what did he tell you?
He told me, and I can't remember if it was this exact word, or he said it's my partner's niece, or he said it was King's niece.
Okay, but you knew who he was referring to?
Yes.
Okay. Did you think anything of it at the time?
No.
Okay. Okay, and what is it that made you think something different?
I received phone call, a video call from one of his kids' mom. She told me about some things that happened on Valentine's Day, and then she sent me a video of a podcast about my brother.
So, based on those, do you go and talk to someone else?
Yes.
Okay. Who do you go and talk to?
His partner, King.
Okay.
After I mentioned to him that I had only saw my nieces and one particular little girl, he then told me that that was Na'Ziyah that I saw that day, and I was there.
What is it that you did after speaking with King that day?
I called Shannon Harris and I asked her for Sergeant Jones' phone number.
Okay. And
All right, so you guys just seen that. Now, that was, like I said, this is all happening on January 9th, 2024. This is the last day that anybody have seen or heard from Na'Ziyah. All right, so moving on now, I want to show you guys this picture. This was the last picture ever taken of Na'Ziyah, right? And this was on January 9th, 2024, the last day that anybody seen or heard from her, the day she went missing. She took this picture, and I want you guys to look at her glasses, and I want you guys to remember her glasses, because it's going to make a lot of sense with what I'm coming up with after this part. But look at the glasses and just remember her glasses. So remember how I was telling you guys, Jarvis has about 13 kids, and that how one of the other baby moms, not the auntie, is gonna come into play very soon. This is her part now, because the day of the disappearance, January 9th, look more than the night now, around 9 p.m., Jarvis ended up calling his baby mom, one of the baby moms, and was asking if he can use her car. Now, the baby mom said that this was weird. I don't think this was something that usually happened a lot of time. I don't know if Jarvis has his own car or what the case may be, but she said it was kind of weird for him to, ask about a car. But regardless, she gave him the car. And when he brought the car back the next morning now, which would have been January 10th, baby mom's driving in a car, and she's going about her business when she looks into the rear view mirror and sees her son playing with these glasses in the back seat. So the auntie is not the auntie, excuse me. The baby mom's like, what the hell? Whose glasses are these? And she kept this in her memory because she never knew that it was the girl's. And she never knew that the girl even went missing. And when I'm saying the girl, I'm talking about Na'Ziyah. She never knew, the connections yet. But it made sense after she started to find out some things that she was finding out. So after they were starting to suspect him and all these things, right? Police ended up doing they tracked his phone, and they tracked his phone to a forest and a river. It was like a river area with a forest around it. And over there is where they found some clothes. They found a pink jumpsuit, excuse me, and they found some shoes, but they still never found no body. So a lot of people now might be wondering what the fuck happened. You guys hear that I'm leaning into something, basically leaning into like he murdered her, right? And that's what we think. And this is the motive / reason that we have to why he would have did this. You guys listen to this now. Auntie S, right? She saw Na'Ziyah's iPad and she wound up going through it. She said she never saw nothing sexual when she was going through it, but she seen like 2 pictures that was sent. And she was like, what the hell? So she said she asked Jarvis about it. And when she asked Jarvis about it, Jarvis was just saying, it's probably like the kids or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know why she would be messaging me. It must have been the kids messaging through the account to try and message me. And she's saying, nah, like we know how the kids them type. This is not, what is this? But it looks like after that she just left it. Police ended up finding messages between them, between Jarvis, the 41-year-old man, and Na'Ziyah. And I believe that these messages started from she was 11 years old, going over to 12 years old. I want you guys to listen to this, and I want to put a warning again before I play you guys the text messages that you're gonna hear, right? Because this, bro, is like I don't even the way the little girl. Let me not get ahead of myself. I'm gonna play you guys a video. You guys listen to this if you can handle it, and I'll be right back.
2022, 1:54 a.m. She sent a message. Where are we doing it at your choice? A message is replied to Jarvis. It says basement. The message is sent to Na'Ziyah from Mr. Butt's phone saying, can you suck my d- please? And make sure you erase the messages. Go change your clothes and take your panties off. Are we doing it tonight? I'm ready, fresh out the shower. You coming over? Don't have school. Asking, you coming? She receives a message from Jarvis that says, stop messing with people and just be mine. I'm finna go to lunch, love you. I can't stop thinking about you either. She sends a message to Jarvis. Hey, you may think I'm ignoring you, but I'm not. My phone broke. Are you mad at me? Please don't be mad. Can you tell me why you mad at me, yes or no? He replies to her saying, I haven't seen or talked to you. He had sent to her, I'm at your house. She says, damn, we was just there. You bet not be in my room. He sends her a message that says, I stole your panties. Didn't I make you come faster than ever? Jarvis, I'm sorry for making you mad, but do you ever think how I feel knowing that I can't have you to myself? But you have me to yourself, and no, I'm not seeing anybody else, I swear. Then you going to hit it from the back again? Send me some pictures, please. I want some pussy. And the name on here that she has this number saved is Bae for life, B-A-E, the number 4, and then life. Are you naked yet? Come on, Bae, I'm sorry, just not in the mood right now, I'm sorry. I didn't sneak out for nobody, I swear. I know you're having a rough day, but I swear I'm not lying. Why won't you believe anything I tell you? I'm not like other girls. There is no need for me to lie to you. The meaning is you're mine and mine only, the d- and all you're mine and will stay mine. Go take them panties off. He sends a message to her that says, I'm trying to can I get my dick sucked today? I just want your body on mine. We doing something or what? At 0123, she replies, I want to lay with you. He replies, I'm going upstairs. She sends, okay, Shan going up there too. Give her some so she can shut up and leave you alone. She only acting like that because she's horny. Come downstairs so I can sit on it real quick. You was right, it hit different outside. Do you like your girls skinny? That's messed up because I was gonna f the shit out of you. I still want you to do it. August 4, 2023 at 22:07 hours, Na'Ziyah sends to Jarvis. Shan and Nana left. Jarvis replies, okay, what you saying? Na'Ziyah then replies back, what you think I'm trying to say? I want to try something. A threesome. You down for it? Thinking about you. My period haven't came at all. Hello, you there? It have not came. Jarvis replies to her, since when? Since I was in the hospital. That was last month. I'm scared. I don't know IDK. What to do? I have to go to the doctor's TM for tomorrow. You said that you took a pregnancy test and it was negative. She replies, it did. Jarvis then replies, so go get another one. I can't. I have no money. 1443, she says, you ain't scared to get a plan B. Get a pregnancy test and bring it later today. Just act like you have to use the bathroom. 1456, Jarvis replies to her with, okay. September 27th, starting at 21:26 hours, Na'Ziyah sends, but are we still on for Friday? Jarvis replies, yes. What we doing though? At 21:49, she sends back, Jarvis replies, seriously? Na'Ziyah replies, yeah, what else we gonna do? Jarvis replies back to her, where? It now jumps to October 21st at 19:05 hours, Na'Ziyah sends, hey babe, I need that plan B today. Jarvis sends her the letter Y.
And now jumping to November 27th.
Na'Ziyah sends, I just want to talk. I really don't want to lose you. I don't what's your problem, but I need you to bring me what I need tonight. It's hard doing all this gym shit with this baby. And if I don't do them, I'm going to get a F. January 9th, 2024 at 14:21, Na'Ziyah sent to Jarvis, don't forget to be there before 3. I will let you know when I'm leaving the school. If you're not there, I will wait. Send okay if you've seen the message so I can delete your number. Jarvis replies, okay, and those messages were deleted.
All right, so you guys just seen that now. Like, do you hear how I'm trying not to cuss and use bare dirty bad language? So, but do you guys hear how the little girl is typing? This shows to me, right? And I'm not casting judgment. I'm just calling a spade and seeing how this is right now. With these messages, this is not of a 12-year-old girl's stature of messaging. To be hearing how this man is talking to a 12-year-old girl, 11, 12-year-old girl, and how she's responding back. It seems like the environment that she was in had her force ripe, because my 12-year-old sister doesn't even know what some of the words that she was saying means, and what he was saying back to her for her to understand. It seems like these people were like grooming this little girl almost. And no way is this her fault, because she's just a child. She probably don't even realize what she's doing is so wrong because of how the uncle's probably moving and the auntie them probably knew about it and was just going along with it. Bro, I don't know. This is so like it's disturbing. It just shows that in the black community, how much these things are a problem. You know, how much of these things are a problem for him to even think that this is normal. There has to be, and then he has all these kids. What are you having all these kids for? Are you having all these kids to groom them like this? Because we hear about the 9-year-old daughter that he has in the shop with him all the while. And then you hear what he was doing to the 11-year-old, 12-year-old Na'Ziyah. I don't know. So what people are thinking, even the judge was thinking that happened to Na'Ziyah, is that she might have been killed because she was pregnant. Right? Obviously, we know she was killed, but we can't say for sure what it is. So we're just saying that she might have been killed because she got pregnant, right? And Jarvis tried to do an abortion on her, like a homemade abortion, and wind up, you know, killing her in the process by accident, if anything, and didn't want to go make her get real medical help now after he done damage her, because I wasn't supposed to be a 41-year-old man fucking an 11-year-old and got her pregnant in the first place. There's gonna be investigation now. There's gonna be all these things. So I'm just gonna kill her and try hide the body. I just like I don't even have words, bro. I don't even have words. And I would have put a lot more video in here, but a lot of those videos might get copyright this, copyright that. So I just like, bro, I really don't know. I don't know what I think about this situation. I don't know how to feel. I'm disgusted, bro. I don't even have words for this. Like, I just don't. This is just fucked up. It's fucked up and always around. This guy deserves death. This guy deserves to be killed. If you ask me, I don't care. I don't care. Get the longest rope, time up, and hang him. This I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just want you guys to let me know your thoughts about this whole situation. And we will talk next time on Talk the Things podcast.
Pretty little Bobby.